So welcome to this video again, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create a Facebook ad for a cleaning business from scratch. And in this video we're going to be focusing on the pressure washing cleaning business, but this strategy applies to any other business. So whether you are doing pressure washing or you are having other cleaning businesses, you can actually apply the strategies I'm going to be showing in this video. So before we get into the technical aspect, what do you need in order to create this ad? The first thing you need is you need an offer, and the offer is going to be in your ad copy and the headline. You also need a creative, which is the image and the video, because we're going to be testing to see which one works before we scale it. And then you also need an automated sequence, either Go High Level or ManyChat. I use ManyChat because it's cost effective for a lot of people here in Africa. Go High Level is also good, but it's quite expensive for some business owners. So if you don't have any automated sequence, I'm going to show you how to also create a simple one without paying any of these softwares inside of Facebook. So without wasting much time, let's go into the Facebook Ad Manager and create this ad. So here in the Facebook Ad Manager, the first thing we're going to do is we click on create, and in the create we have two options here. So we have the engagement, we can choose the engagement, and we can also choose the lead generation. So I have tried all these things, the engagement and the lead generation, and I found out that I get better results when I use engagement. You can try any of them to see which one works for you. Maybe your lead generation might be better, maybe your engagement might be better, but I found that I get a lot of good results when I try the engagement. So click on engagement, click on continue, and then over here you're going to choose manual campaign, continue, and then over here you can name your campaign whichever name you want to give it, cleaning. So just want to name it quickly and move. Now over here, this is what we're going to be doing here. We're going to move to advantage campaign budgets. We're going to move there and we're going to click on it. And once we click on it, we are going to set our budget from the campaign level. We are not going to set our budget from the ad set level. We're going to be setting a budget here, and we want to set a budget of minimum of $10 per day. We are not going to be using anything less than this because we want to test as quick as possible to see what works so that we can double down on that. So a budget of a minimum of $10 a day. If you don't have a $10 a day, at least a minimum of $5 a day. It should not be less than $5 a day. So that is what you should spend. And then after you're done, move to next. Now in this area, you can still name the assets. The asset we are going to be using broad targeting. So you can still name it as broad audience. And you can put the age range into brackets. Maybe we're going to be targeting people who are working. So probably we are targeting people between the ages of maybe 28 to 60. So that is just the naming. Then we move from there, and then we are going to let this be like this. Click on message, which means we are using the messaging tool, the messaging app, and over here you don't want to select everything. If you're having your page connected to Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp, you only want to select the Messenger because that is what you are going to be using. You don't want to select the Instagram, you don't want to select the WhatsApp. So we move from there. Now we come to where the budgeting is. I think we've done the budgeting already, so yeah, we are running the ad at this time. Now we move to the audience, right? Now with the audience, this is where you're going to be very specific. You're going to target areas where your business can operate. You want to target boundaries where you can go to and do your cleaning business. You don't want to target a broad area that is difficult for you to cover. So you're going to target your local area. Which areas within your region, your country, your state can you serve people? So you are going to type those areas. So for example, if it is Lagos, you type Lagos, right? And you have to be specific with which area of Lagos. So let's say I type Lagos. Look at what I'm going to be doing here. Now after typing Lagos, I'm not just going to leave it like that. I also want to set a radius around the area I am looking to target, right? I also want to set a radius around the area I'm looking to target. So I'm going to look at this. So I can also drop a pin at other areas I want to target. So I can use this, drop a pin, and then maybe drop a pin at Ikeja. And this applies to your specific area. So you can see that once I drop a pin, it gives me a specific radius. So your radius should not be more than 20, because if your radius is more than 20, chances are there are other competitors around who could get your customer, right? There are people who are closer to them that they could go to or they could call for your services. So between 10 and 20, don't go more than 20. So once you're done with pinning where you want your audience to be, I suggest you switch this to the original audience. Use original audience. And once you are there, you scroll down, and then what we are going to do here is we are not going to select any interest. We are not going to target any interest over here. All we want to do is to select the age. So in this broad targeting, we are only selecting the age and the location, right? I'm not saying interest targeting doesn't work. You can also try interest targeting and see how it works for you. But in my case, I have seen more success doing more like broad targeting than interest targeting. And because it also allows the Facebook algorithm to search for the best leads for me, gives the Facebook more numbers to search for me so that I can get the best result. So I've selected between the ages of 28 to 60. Those are the ages I've selected. And then I'll move down. Okay, all genders, yes. So you want to select all genders, except your business is for a particular gender, which is either a male or a female. Yes. So now we'll move from there to placement. And in placement, I'll edit the placement. I don't want Facebook to show my ad at every area in the placement. I want them to show the ad in a specific area. I want it to be controlled. And this is one thing that I like about the ad manager. It gives you that control of where you want your ad to be shown to. So you can select where you want your ad to be shown to. So you can see that automatically it has selected a lot of platforms. So I don't want it to be shown on every platform. So I'm going to uncheck these ones. Instagram, uncheck. Audience network, uncheck. which it will be left with Facebook alone. If I want to do it on Instagram, I want to target Instagram alone, not Facebook and Instagram at the same time, so that I can measure the performance, I can evaluate the performance, and that will help me know which is performing better and I can put more money there. So that is it. So then I'm going to uncheck the reels and the search as well. So which means that I want Facebook to show my ad on only the feed, not the reels, not the Instagram, the in-feed videos or the reels or the search result. I want it to be on only this thing. And over here, this is something that I also do every time I'm running ads. I want to select the kind of device where Facebook can show my ad on consistently. So over here you have all devices. I mostly choose mobile because a lot of people are on mobile than desktop. So I select mobile and then I'll move to the next. Sorry, then I have to uncheck this again. Let me work on this quickly. So I'm on into the next, and this is where I put my ad, right? So I'm going to name my ad image because I am going to add an image. So this is going to be my first image, which means that I am putting about 3 to 4 creative in between to test. So, and in between the 3 to 4 creatives, I'm going to be putting about 2 ad copies, which is the primary text, and then 2 headlines. So over here, I'm going to uncheck the multi-advertiser ads, and then I'll move down here and I'm going to select my media and going to select pictures. So I have my pictures here. This is for pressure washing, so let me select this one. So over here you must upload. If you don't have your picture, it means you have to upload. Sorry, let me show you again. If you don't have a picture, what you do is once you click on the images, you can see the upload here. You have to click on upload and upload it from your desktop or from your computer, and then you can select the picture you've uploaded. So this is what we are putting before our target audience. All right, good. All right, so we have our picture here. So I'm going to paste the copy because I have the copy already and the headline already. I'm not going to waste time to actually write a new headline or copy. So I'm just going to copy it and paste it in the primary text and the headline and the description as well. And then I'll show you the next thing. So now I'm done with my ad copy and my headline and all these things. So I want to show you what I've done. So you can see that in my ad copy, I'm showing and I'm calling out my target audience, which are homeowners. So we want to do attention homeowners or attention, then the name of the state or region or area you want to target. So, and then I have my copy here stating what I am doing. Then you can also see that over here I have actually called out the homeowners, attention Lagos homeowners or attention whatever state you have, and then you offer is also here. And on my creative you can also see that I have stated my offer here, 20% off driveway cleaning, and then I'm showing my before and after, right? So I am showing that this is what it was like and this is how it is like now after cleaning, and I am giving them an offer of 20% off for the first time or first timers who are going to work with this business. Now this offer might not work for your area, so you want to understand what your people need or what actually want to work in or what actually would be working in your area so that you can tailor your offer towards their needs, right? What I am doing here is an offer that is going to work in an area that I'm running the ad to. So if it is not 20% off, look at what other means or what other offers can work in your area. Maybe it could be free, or it could be you are giving out or they are paying something and you are giving one away for free. So when it is driveway cleaning, then floor cleaning or rooftop cleaning for free. It could be that as well. Or you can actually look at what other competitors are doing and make it unique to your business. So over here, this is what I'm talking about as the automated sequence. You need an automated sequence so that you will not be on the phone actually messaging your client every time they actually message you. So you need the automated sequence to handle the messaging so that you can actually focus on doing your job, which is actually closing the client and also what, getting the job done for the client, which is your services. So I have actually been using ManyChats, and I've also tried using Go High Level before, but in this case I want to show you a simple method you can use even if you don't have access to ManyChats and a Go High Level. So all you want to do is to come to this place where they said create new one. So when you create new, there will be a template and you can change the template. So over here I've created my template over here. So let me edit it for you to see. So you can see that, hi, please, how can we help you? And then over here there is a quick reply. It's not a frequent asked question, quick reply. And then we have one here of course I would like to claim my 20% off driveway cleaning. And then once they click on that, this is the reply they get. I am asking them for their home address and their phone number so that I can give them an estimate for whatever cleaning I'm going to do. So that applies to the driveway cleaning, and that also applies to the roof cleaning or rooftop cleaning as well. So that is how you do it. And let me save this. So once you are done with that, you want to duplicate this ad, right? You want to duplicate this ad. So you come here, right? And then you see duplicate, right? So you click on duplicate. You want to have what? 3 creative or 4 creative actually running for you to see which one is going to perform better, which one are the audience going to favor. So you want to add about 2, at least 2, to make it 3, right? So when I add the 2, once I add the 2, what I am going to do is I am going to actually, very good. So once I add the 2, I'm going to actually change the creative. I'm not going to change the ad copy, but I'm going to change the creative. So over here, this is going to be image 2, and then I'm going to change this creative over here from the driveway cleaning. I'm going to change it and then upload another creative over here, right? So click on add, do this, and then I'm going to add rooftop cleaning over here. I'm going to add this one, and then next. All right. So once it's done, click on done. Click on done. So that is how you set it up. So I have set up a video and 2 images. So I'm testing 3 ads right here with my $10. I can even add one more, which will be 4. And then once I'm able to test this ad, I will leave it for the next 2 to 3 days, right? A maximum of 2 to 3 days to see how it is performing. And based on the performance, based on the metric, based on what Facebook is telling me, I'm I'm going to know which one I can put more money on, put more budget on to perform, and which of the ad I'm going to kill or to even stop from actually running or showing to my audience. So once you have this and you put your money on it for 2 to 3 days, you're going to know which one is performing. And after that, you will know how to scale it from here. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you want me to set up this kind of system for you and also set up the automated sequences for you in ManyChat or Go High Level, I'll be leaving a link in the description box. You can kindly DM me on Instagram and I'll be able to help you with that. So when you're done, the only thing you have to do is click on publish here, and then you are done. So once you click on publish, then the ad will go live after it is being reviewed by Facebook. After it is being verified by Facebook, it will go live, and that is it for running ads on Facebook or running ads for your cleaning business using Facebook. So if you have any question, if you have anything you want to ask, kindly let me know in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer you. See you in the next video.